Alan Ladd, born Alan Walbridge. Ladd on September 3, 1913, in Hot Springs, Arkansas, entered the world under modest circumstances. His father passed away when Alan was just 4 years old, leaving his mother, Raleigh, to care for him and his siblings. In search of better opportunities, the family moved first to Oklahoma City and later to California. Childhood was marked by challenges, including economic hardship and malnutrition, which contributed to his relatively short adult stature of 5 feet 6 inches. Despite these obstacles, young Alan demonstrated remarkable determination. He developed an early interest in athletics, excelling in swimming and diving, and discovered a love for drama during his high school years at North Hollywood High School, where he graduated in 1934. His all-American looks and natural presence made him stand out, even as he worked various odd jobs to support himself. Early career struggles. Ladd's path into Hollywood was far from easy. During the 1930s, he juggled jobs as a carpenter and radio announcer while taking small, uncredited roles on film sets. Though overlooked for bigger parts due to his smaller frame and the prominence of taller actors, he persisted. His dedication did not go unnoticed. It was talent agent Sue Carroll who would become a pivotal figure in both his career and personal life, recognizing his potential and promoting him relentlessly. Ladd's big break arrived in 1942 with the film This Gun for Hire, where he played the mysterious and layered hitman Raven. The role showcased his ability to convey intense emotion with subtlety, standing in stark contrast to the more boisterous heroes of the era. Critics and audiences alike were captivated by his calm intensity, brooding presence, and piercing blue eyes, immediately establishing him as a star of Hollywood film noir. Rise to stardom. Following the success of This Gun for Hire, Ladd became one of Paramount Pictures' most bankable stars. Throughout the 1940s, he appeared in a string of successful films, including The Glass Key, 1942, The Blue Dahlia, 1946, and Kolkata, 1947, often portraying morally complex characters who navigated difficult choices. These performances help cement the archetype of the lone, honorable anti-hero in American cinema. Ladd's screen presence was often complemented by his collaborations with actress Veronica Lake. Their on-screen chemistry made them one of the most beloved duos of the era, and their films remain classic examples of the noir and mystery genres. Among Ladd's most enduring achievements was his role in the 1953 Western Shane, directed by George Stevens. As the titular character, he portrayed a quiet gunslinger attempting to escape a violent past. His nuanced performance, combining restraint with emotional depth, resonated with audiences and critics alike, and the film remains an iconic piece of American cinematic history. Personal life and family. Alan Ladd's personal life was intertwined with his professional journey. His first marriage to Marjorie Jane "Midge" Harold began in October 1936. The couple, high school sweethearts, shared a son, Alan Ladd Jr., born in 1937, who would later become a prominent figure in the film industry as a producer and studio executive. Though the marriage ended in divorce in 1941, it reflected a formative period in Ladd's life. In 1942, he married Sue Carroll, a former silent film actress turned talent agent. Their partnership was both professional and deeply personal, with Carroll managing Ladd's career and guiding him to stardom. Together, they had 2 children, Alana, born in 1943, and David, born in 1947. Ladd also embraced the role of stepfather to Carroll's daughter from a previous relationship, creating a warm and supportive family environment that provided him with stability amidst the pressures of Hollywood. On-set dynamics and challenges. Though Ladd was known for his calm and professional demeanor, not all of his on-set relationships were smooth. His work on Shane with Jack Palance, who played the menacing Jack Wilson, was reportedly tense. While their final scenes conveyed gripping cinematic tension, behind the scenes, Ladd sometimes found the contrast between his quiet presence and Palance's intense, larger-than-life style challenging. Ladd, known for meticulous preparation and attention to detail, preferred a controlled environment, whereas Palance's approach was more instinctive and physical. This dynamic created a professional friction, though it also contributed to the undeniable intensity of their performances, adding to the film's enduring legacy. Later, career and professional adaptability. As Hollywood evolved during the late 1950s and early 1960s, Ladd encountered the challenges of changing industry tastes. While he continued acting in both leading and supporting roles, some of his later films, including Drumbeat, 1954, and Hell on Frisco Bay, 1955, received mixed responses. Nevertheless, he remained committed to his craft, demonstrating professionalism and dedication in every performance. His final film appearance came in The Carpetbaggers, 1964, a supporting role that allowed him to leave a lasting impression and served as a reminder of his enduring appeal on screen. Health and personal struggles. Ladd's later years were marked by health challenges and emotional strain. He dealt with chronic insomnia and various ailments that occasionally required periods of rest and recuperation, including a stay in Palm Springs in early 1964. Though he had achieved fame and success, the pressures of Hollywood and the demands of stardom weighed heavily, and Ladd sought ways to manage both his physical and emotional well-being. Friends and family noted his increasing fatigue, but also his unwavering dedication to his work and his family. Death and legacy. Alan Ladd passed away on January 29, 1964, in Palm Springs. He was found by his butler at home, and his passing was later attributed to cerebral edema, resulting from a combination of medications he had been taking. Authorities ruled the death accidental, as Ladd had relied on prescribed treatments for insomnia and relaxation. Despite the circumstances, his life was celebrated for his talent, professionalism, and quiet influence in Hollywood. His funeral on February 1, 1964, was attended by family, friends, and colleagues who remembered him for both his achievements and his personal warmth. Ladd was laid to rest with deeply symbolic mementos, including his wedding ring and a heartfelt letter from his son David, a testament to the deep bonds he maintained with his family. Estate and professional achievements. At the time of his death, Ladd had successfully managed his wealth and assets. His estate included a 5,000-acre ranch in Hidden Valley, reflecting his love of open space and privacy, as well as a hardware store in Palm Springs, demonstrating his practical approach to life outside of Hollywood. These holdings illustrate his foresight and desire for stability, balancing a dynamic film career with a grounded personal life. His legacy in film continued posthumously, particularly through The Carpetbaggers, which achieved box office success and further cemented his influence on American cinema. Influence on family and Hollywood. Ladd's influence extended far beyond his own career. His son, Alan Ladd Jr., carried forward his father's legacy in the entertainment industry, producing landmark films such as Star Wars, while his daughter Alana and son David contributed as actors and producers, creating a multi-generational impact. Ladd's dedication to craft, his professional integrity, and the warmth of his family life provided a model for navigating both success and personal challenges in Hollywood. Professional relationships and lasting impressions. While Ladd was known for his calm and reserved nature, his work relationships sometimes left a lasting impression, particularly with Jack Palance during Shane. Though challenging, these dynamics underscored Ladd's commitment to his roles and his ability to bring authenticity to the screen. His interactions highlighted the balance between personal temperament and professional demands, demonstrating his skill at maintaining integrity and composure in high-pressure situations. Enduring legacy. Alan Ladd's life and career are remembered for their depth and quiet strength, from humble beginnings in Arkansas to iconic roles in Hollywood classics. He carved a unique path defined by perseverance, talent, and integrity. His performances in film noir and westerns continue to captivate audiences, and his influence persists through the work of his children and the broader cinematic legacy he helped shape. Above all, Ladd is remembered as a man of substance, whose personal and professional choices reflected a commitment to craft, family, and quiet dignity, leaving a mark on Hollywood that remains meaningful decades after his passing.